In this video, I would like to talk about the 4 C's of facilitation. That is a frame that I got to know during the workshop or master by AJ&Smart, which I think is quite useful, especially for teaching facilitation or to peek behind the curtain a little bit, what is happening in a good workshop. I think it is also very connected to design thinking. It follows a similar structure than the double diamond. But I think it's worth, nevertheless, to point out because it's something that shows up in a lot of workshops. The 4 C's of facilitation means that there are 4 distinct phases in a good workshop. There is oftentimes the collect phase, where we collect topics. For example, what challenges do we need to talk about, or what challenges are out there that we need to solve? What is going on? We collect information, we collect data, options to choose from. Then there's the choose phase where we say, okay, out of all of those challenges that we could look into, out of all of those things that we could spend time on, what do we choose to spend time on in this workshop to bring focus and clarity? Then there's the create phase. After we've chosen a topic, we create options. For example, we create ideas, we create strategies, we create different versions of what could be our answer to challenges. And then finally, there's the commit phase, where we commit to an outcome. And it does not mean that the phases need to come in that order. Could also be that there are multiple phases of creating and choosing before we commit. So like multiple iterations of something, many different ways to play around with this. But what I found valuable when I heard about this concept is to kind of look at your workshop once you have designed an agenda through the lens of those 4 phases and see, do I have each phase represented? Or for example, am I completely missing a commit phase? So are we sort of leaving the workshops a bit in the open when no one really is sure, like, what have we now committed to? Or is there enough space for creating options or collecting data so everyone feels included also in that we have looked at the entire picture and could then choose? So I think it's a good tool to understand facilitation a bit more. And as I said, also fairly similar to the double diamond without visualizing it like this. Hope you can use those 4 phases of facilitation, and looking forward to hear how you use them in your workshops. Have a good day.